Hey everybody, the Lord of Spelunky is back. Had a nice 10 win last time. Can't complain. You lie. You sit on a throne of lies when you say new animals. But you know what? Has been a bit since we rolled expansion. It's tough. This is like your nightmare shop, okay? This is like the Queen's Gambit. Do you accept or do you decline? Taking pigs puts you at a disadvantage long term. Well, short term. 2-2 with no upside except for sale is not good enough to hang in there on the early rounds anymore. IMO. But if you can get an early third one, it does give you an enhanced chance of getting a level up by turn 3, which skips you ahead of tier. I think you either buy 2 pigs or you buy 1 cricket reroll. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm a cricket reroll kind of guy. This is a pretty bad start here, but it is what it is. We'll be the backwards bagpipes. How does that sound? Does that sound okay? Sounds okay to me. This is real nasty. Yeah, this is a loss. You're really, especially in the DLC, you need one of those 2-3 units to have a chance to go wild, I think. Which is like, I'm kind of doubling down on badness here, but I accept that. I would rather have... I mean, just because I like the idea of an artillery build, let's do this. If we go up against like 3 ants and we snipe all 3 ants, that would be the dream scenario. That's not what's happening here. That's good. Look at nice trade at the start. We actually win this. We actually win this. I'm stunned. Level 100 pet boss. Great name. I think we got a little lucky / a lot lucky. But that's okay. Let's do the combination mosquito. Well, you know, there is something to be said. Sorry, I ate, just to be full disclosure, I ate some very spicy peanuts just before this. My nose is starting to run. I lean away from the mic and the camera to wipe my nose. I don't want to sound like I need some Flonase right now. Friend eats shop food, give +1 health. Friend eats shop food, he's gonna eat the garlic armor, gonna get the +1 health. You guys know The Stroke, I think is the name of the song. I think we take you. Straight up, man. I think we take you. I love the sound there. And then I think we'll roll. I think we will purchase... I think we will purchase a food, which allows us to get some good stuff going on there. I think we will purchase a swan, and then we'll freeze you. And honestly, you're not going to hear this out of me too much. I think we're going to freeze this apple. I'm not impressed with our stats, but I feel like while we have a rabbit... Lucky us, by the way. While we have a rabbit, it's not the worst idea to invest in said rabbit. Man, we're like actually kind of insanely lucky. This rabbit will not be here long term, so my present opinion is like we might as well get in while the getting's good. You're not going to be eating the... We'd roll regular cat, but I don't even know if regular cat works like this anymore. Anyway, one of these, one of these. One of these. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, but freeze me? We could buy you, but not yet. Roll me. This is totally fine. I think you freeze another apple, man. Like, this build is gonna fall apart at some point soon. But for now, it's going okay. This is just a nasty squad. Like, this is a bit of a nightmare. You gotta accept that. That was some cupcake action, I'm pretty sure. We got hit by, like, some cupcakes there. So, I think you... there's a lot to like. We're on round 5. Sell me this level 2 mosquito, because we got some plays. Start me here. I have to think about this, okay? Because we're also going to do this. A llama. The llama, the unfortunate thing about it is that it only scales itself. I think, for now, we can totally roll. Look, okay, I think our best chance is you sell the cricket, you buy the caterpillar, it's really early, and we have a bunny that can help scale up one of these 2 units. Then you put a deer up at the front, just because it happens to be like a strong unit. We're going to need a bat, which means next turn we're probably selling our bunny. I don't know, we could keep a swan going, man, but level 2 seems okay to me. Puppy. There's a lot of choices here. We're rolling a bit of a strange build. This would be a good round to not lose. That's a 13-11 ladybug, huh? Okay, so we're in a very dangerous spot here. This is bad, quite frankly. I think you definitely like, you know, keeping the bunny rolling here. You know what? While we're here, I really feel like, believe it or not, the best thing you can do, if you're in a horrible situation, you might disagree with this immensely, by the way. But I feel like if you're in a horrible situation, the best thing you can do is try to get your units 1 level higher. Look, I really want to win. Am I really sticking with... You know what? Maybe it's time for the bunny to go. Sell the bunny. Give me a +5/+5 on you. Roll me. Freeze me. I almost sold this swan. I don't know. Maybe I would have regretted it. Maybe I wouldn't have regretted it. An 11-15 beetle with garlic. Come on. It's gotta make it... Thank you for not getting debuffed here. I respect it. I appreciate it. Holy crap. Did we get through a 7-8 swan? Just barely? This is nasty, man. Holy crap. Well, that's a buy-sell build waiting to happen there. I am pessimistic. That's a big hold there. Pessimistic, I think, is a fair way to describe our current situation. Round 7, 2 wins, 3 losses. Look, all I'm going to say right now, in my own defense, is that I am a little out of practice on the free-to-play build. Yeah, this is a disaster, man. Or on the pay-to-win, I've been playing a lot of free-to-play this weekend. Dude, now we're talking. Hold on. I'm going to freeze you because you're half decent. Not as half decent as that, though. Freeze me. And let me be the... oh, there's a lot of good ones. There'll be the Stormy Submarines in honor of the Bomb Cyclone plus Atmospheric River that's supposed to hit Metro Vancouver in the next 24 hours. I can't see how this would be a loss considering we have more stats than you. So we'll take that. You just got a dream shop. Like, I don't know. What can you say, right? If we're going to feed, let's feed a B to our back line, which then allows us to get a 2-4 instead of a 2-3. I'll roll a mosquito. I don't care. I'll put a mosquito out here. So we know we have a guaranteed level up. It's going to be a pretty good statted unit, too. That's a nasty unit at the back there. Little lucky on our mosquito snipe. This is where your 2-4 comes in. We win these. We win these. Okay. This is a great start. This is what you want to see. Now, maybe an early puppy. That's a dog. Not to be mistaken, okay? Early puppy. Hatching chick is also really good. I think for now, because of the way we're going to play this, you roll dog, buy a fish, combine your fish, freeze me, roll me, freeze me, roll me. This is mighty nice. 3/3 dog, not that impressive. Prepare to be ashamed of your words and your deeds. 9-10 beetle. We want garlic instead of bee, but it is what it is. Mosquito shot. Probably not for the best. This 8-6 fish at the back is going to ruin my life. That's not great. But wait a minute, hold on. No, we lose, but no, we draw, let's go. That's huge. I will always be a believer in the efficacy of drawing on a pivot. Like, that just feels nice, right? So, look, there's two ways to play this order. You buy this, it gives your dog one more stat, or you buy bat first, and then it gives the bat an extra stat, which I think is much more advisable. A tropical fish. I think I've overrated the crap out of this item, honestly. Or this animal, I should say. Freeze me a cupcake just for a second here. This is horrible. I am a believer in investing in our chance for victory. These units, I don't want them to stick around. So I really still want to see a puppy. I would like to see it, like, on this next shop if possible. Otherwise, things get a little dangerous. Man, if we could just live long enough to hit that ladybug, that's beautiful. That's a very beautiful thing right there. So our fish can now go. The fish is the flex position. You always need a space to sell something. But we don't really, to be honest with you, like what we see here. So I think this is a roll. You can make something happen here. You're going to have to get ready to dump the hatching chick, which is pretty bad. But I think you would do like a sell the fish. For 4 gold, we get a stat and then 2 +1/+1s. And I think on you is acceptable. We'll probably freeze a caterpillar. Buy pig, sell pig. Like, it's 1 gold for 1 stat on our dog. But, I mean, that beats an apple at least. Maybe we shouldn't be gauging our success or our perceived success on whether it beats the worst piece of equipment in the game. But freeze me one of those. You need to get the caterpillar out early if you're going to roll it at all. And you can roll the dog, actually, like, at the front now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This squad, I'm kind of surprised we're at 0 losses so far. Llama squad. Very interesting. Wow. We made it again. Every round that we make it is a round closer to our caterpillar popping and becoming, like, extremely useful. Next thing to sell is going to be this beetle. It's good right now, but it doesn't scale well long term. You freeze a caterpillar. I don't think we pop it here because we'll get a guaranteed level up next turn anyway. So I'm a big fan of that. I think, as spicy as this looks, this is a sell me, play me, combine me, freeze me. I'm just going to be honest. It's a bad roll, but I think this is a buy me. And 5-3 is okay stats. We'll sell you next time. +2/+2 on somebody's good. This is the kind of round you almost hope you lose in order to get, like, this incredible snail play. We've been doing very inefficiently with our shops, but hey, you know what? There's nothing inefficient about being lossless so far, like Og Vorbis. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? There's another win. We're at 5 already. Not that convinced in an early rhino, quite frankly. Beautiful, beautiful. So our snail, unfortunately, has no reason to exist. But we like this. We like this. Our caterpillar is very close to popping. And the hatching chick is doing good work there. I think we can invest here. Puppy is just too late. I wish it weren't the case. Freeze me, roll me. The next thing we're going to want to see is, well, you know what? A bison will actually scale pretty nicely for us. There's no reason really to get it out right now. Like, I think we play, I think we play ant first. Next turn, kill or sell the ant. Buy the caterpillar, combine the caterpillar. Level 3, new unit, plus bison that'll start scaling. It would be amazing to see a can in our next shop. And then we could start to think about like what our late game squad might look like if we're lucky enough to get there. It's looking good so far, don't get me wrong. This looks bad. Like those sheep are gonna do a number on us. Yeah, just barely. Like we didn't lose by too much there. But still. Okay, so you're gonna die. You're gonna buy. You're gonna combine. Even though it's turn 8, I accept this. Eagle's pretty good, man. But the fact that I see it so rarely makes me think that it's not so good. So let's get that going. I think we could sell a hatching chick now for something with a more permanent chance of scaling. Dude, like the bat is not getting us there, but late game, it overriding equipment is so freaking good. We're swinging for the fences here, okay? Like this is something I wouldn't expect you to understand, okay? What we're doing here is something, the likes of which have never existed prior to this point. We may regret this immediately. 16-16 puppy at the back. That's why you like weakness. Although they've also got their own weakness. That's it. Bat difference. Bat difference takes us to 6 wins. This is, I mean, there's a lot to like. I think at some point we gotta... You know, here's the thing with a bat, okay? We can sell a bat and then buy back a level 1 bat as soon as possible. This is going to be a can, cow, malk, sell me, bison me, combine me, then anything. Really, like, you're just, because we can't roll here, you'd probably just throw, like, a quick rooster out at the front. Microbe overriding our own garlic armor, I'm not, you know, microbe would make us all equal. Like, if they had an equipment difference, which it actually seems like they do, then we might prefer this, but, yeah, that beetle's gonna be kind of nasty. Wow. Wow, the hatching chick at the back got us. That hurts. 2 HP left. We leveled up. We know this is going to be a sell. Even though Rooster's great, it's not the way we're playing the game right here. We're very much... Caterpillar's nice to see. And you know, you're going hard here. We would like to see some melon armor for sure, but... I think this will be a buy combine. Roll me. I mean, hold on, freeze me. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Dude, I'm gonna get crazy. Just do this, okay? Freeze me. I would love to live here. If we don't, that's life, baby. It happens. You know, we're that bison's gonna be a kick in the teeth. Or is it? Well, lucky. We draw. That's the hugest draw you're ever going to see in your life. The math just worked out. Okay, holy bursh. This is round 11, too. This is a big combine me. Didn't even get a new shop. It's fine. Hit me. We can roll a hatching chick for the time being. We really need to replace your garlic. The time has come. You know, I actually believe that the way forward for us on this run is a frozen dragon. You're going to sell the bison. You're going to use 2 flex positions to buff this dog. That way you can get 3 50-50s. So for now, I'm a big fan of what we got. And this bison is not long for this world. But I'm still very, very pleased with what's going on here. So we're going to have 3 35-33s, 1 with melon armor. That's not lights out guaranteed. The weakness couldn't have been better for us, honestly. This is quite good. It's a redemption for our two-win game. You could just roll a T-Rex as well. The scaling might be a little slower though. You gotta think on this one. It's a sell, buy. Like this is a big buff because it's basically it's basically getting 6 2/2s. Now, if you don't have level 1s, you can roll your T-Rex. We don't have level 1s. Do you want to see something cool? You could do a buy. Well, we don't really need to get 3 50/50s via a dragon if we can just do it like via a cow. And our bison is getting something out of it. Hey, Tomo, you doing okay back there? Now we have exactly enough gold to guarantee that we get the +2/+2, which really only applies to the dog and the bison for now, but it's still pretty great, obviously. I see a level 2 turtle. That's scary. Melon armor is our biggest enemy right now for sure. But if they have low HP, we're still chunking them down. This is really good. This squad got us there, man. That's 8 wins. If I don't see level 1s, I'm like, we keep the dragon for now. But you're gonna roll me. We don't need a level 2 dragon. Really what we want to see is a turtle. I would sell a T-Rex or a bison to get a turtle out here. And now I'm like, is this the time where because we really only need you to get a little extra juice. You know what? In that case, we want you to scale faster. That's the most important thing for us. In which case, we should invest in rolling here. Freeze a turtle. Freeze some chocolate. Unfreeze your dragon. If we can sell, once we get to 50/50, if we can sell a T-Rex, get a level 2 turtle here, 2 melon armors on our caterpillars, I don't see how we lose. I don't like, right now the squad's already pretty sick. But I'm very much trying to build towards a 10-win run, and I think that this has the potential. I hate seeing the stats on that puppy, man. That's nasty. You piece. Squeeze juice. Spelled wrong. Don't care, didn't ask, plus you spelled it wrong. Realistically, the last 8-4 is not that valuable, okay? Like, it's something. But the turtle is the most important thing. Even just 1 melon armor is pretty good, but we're rolling deep. I can't look. I can't look. This is, you know, you ever hear, oh, my melon armor? No, my turtle cancels their microbe, but their turtle cancels their microbe too. What's happening? Get weakened, fool. Get weakened. Big whoop. This is like when, was it Louis Pasteur injected like the penicillin he made into himself to prove that it worked? That's what we just did right there. We don't really need a level 3 turtle. This is going to be our last round, probably no matter what. You know, a scorpion, if we have no other option, is totally fine. The level makes no difference. Technically, we could get some more stats. We could put some garlic on your turtle. I don't think that makes any sense at all. None of this makes sense to me. None of this makes sense to me. None of this makes sense to me. Go ahead. Melon armor on the turtle. How ironic. When you lose to a 4 squad at the end of the game, you just gotta laugh, man. I love this. Scorpion does a beautiful trade. We're trading. Whatever. Your steak's gone. Dead? Dead? Let's go! Ooh. Many people out there. Many people out there. They doubted the theory. They doubted the double caterpillar dog build. They doubted the 9-win 4 squad. And then look at that. That feels great, man. I'm feeling like I'm on a bit of a roll. Yeah, we had a 2-4. We've had 2 10s in our last 4 runs. We're like 10, 10, 5, 2. That's not too bad, man. That's not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!